Our goal should be to get the audience to continue to wear these colors all the way through December. They look amazing. Welcome to Home Day. We are going to start off by talking about the new glamour decor. So please welcome Kimberly Selden and her daughter, Raleigh Selden. Yay. Second time on Cityline.
Yes.
The last time you were on stilts.
Yes.
So you weren't
Very
doing your own
different.
segment, but today you two are working together with Cityline magazine right here. You're going to see this is the first time that you guys work together for Cityline, right?
Yeah, it's our first mother-daughter gig, so we're kind of excited about it.
Really.
And it's very cool. You are the design editor, contributing design editor for Cityline, and Raleigh's going to be helping you out. And what's cool about this is that you get two takes on how to do a single room.
Yes.
Right?
Really, it should be one take because a daughter should always listen to her mother. But it turns out they have a very strong opinion, and she has since she was about 6 years old. So this is perfect. We each get to do our own thing.
Exactly.
So Cityline tasked us with finding an inspiration photo and then building a room around it. Because, you know, your viewers at home, the readers of Cityline, that's how they start decorating. They tear out a pretty picture from a magazine. So our job is to create this mood or feeling.
Right, and don't get caught up on the exact picture. So like we did the round chrome table in the picture, we've used round chrome sort of drum.
Like a footstool drum. So
Exactly.
it doesn't have to be an exact match. It can just be the inspiration, the mood, or the feeling. So what we took from here is color and also a lot of sparkle
And glam.
and glam.
Okay, so I want to know, so why don't you get started, Kimberly, and showing us what we need, what it takes to make this sort of new glam looking decor.
Okay, so for instance, in the photo you can see that there's a purple sofa, which is great if you can afford to redecorate every 5 or 6 years, right?
That's like we all can.
Of course, absolutely. It's a real investment piece. So we started with a neutral sofa and then added some splurgy details like these stunning pillows that you see from LT. So these are glamorous because of the velvet and the satin feel. Probably not a student's budget.
Definitely not.
But let me see if I can grab these. Raleigh found these from HomeSense.
I did, and if you want to eliminate this purple pill in the back, we can put in my low.
Here, I'll grab that for you,
mix it up a little bit.
See, it doesn't change the overall look and mood and feeling. It just is a way of increasing your budget. Because most often people live with both some high items and some low items. One of the best things I think Raleigh found were these clocks.
Where did you find those, Raleigh?
I found them at PC Home. I'll actually come around here.
You're gonna come around here to show them how fun they are. And they're
really
like
good price
$5
point.
a piece.
So much fun, yeah. And so as a student, I have them in my house. One of them's on Toronto time, and I live in California, so one of them's on California time at all times.
Aww. Very cool, so you know when to call mommy.
Exactly.
Right? That's the way it should be.
And one's on sorority time, which is always
We're always half an hour late.
Always. Yeah. And then obviously, you know, you can do something similar. This is much more high-end. This is from LT. I think it's in the $100 range. So those are $5 a piece. This is $100. It depends on what you're trying to create.
Okay.
We also talked about accessorizing at different price points, and you picked the accessory that you love the most. He's back there. I'm ready, Raleigh, to show you this.
Bring that guy over here.
Look at that
he looks so serious, this dude.
If there's anything I learned from my mom, it's that big is glamorous.
Big is glamorous, that's right.
Very
I love the presence of this. You know, sometimes you think you have to have a lamp or you've got to have a couple picture frames, but this just makes a big statement.
It's my favorite.
So when you first started this project and you sort of did it and then you added your accents, what did you find was the big difference between your styles, other than, you know, maybe you had to find things that were a little less expensive?
Yes.
You have much more of a fashion sense. She's driven by fashion and what you wear and accessories and jewelry and outfits.
Yes.
I change up my living room like I change up my clothes. I use a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
And then I like to trade them out once in a while using things like Gigi to sell my no longer trendy things.
Yes.
Or just things that I'm bored of.
Very
see,
smart.
our generation lives with stuff until it's, you know, for 100 years, right?
Yeah.
But her generation's like, a year later, I'm done, I'm reselling it.
Oh, totally.
These she found, and I thought these rocked.
They're so
$6
nice.
blankets from PC Home.
Oh, they're soft.
And then
Very nice.
This one is super heavy. I'm going to bring this one over. This I found. Oh!
So this is a huge throw?
This is a huge throw, and why we thought it was new glam is because Those of you who remember when metallics were big, you're probably afraid of them.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's really subtle.
That's
right.
right.
So this has just a nice sheen, a little bit of sparkle, and I think it's a really nice way to make a room feel more feminine.
Yeah. Very
and
nice.
It's super heavy for the edge of a bed.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, Riley. Go ahead,
This is when us students slide because we can't afford this.
Yeah, you can't afford it.
But
So,
it's so
you
nice.
come to my house and you just take.
Exactly. I borrow.
After she leaves, there's a whole bunch of holes in my closet.
Now, speaking of accessories, you also have these gorgeous tea lights. So me and the audience figured out that these are tea lights.
Isn't that fun?
Or they're light candle holders.
Yeah.
Right?
Now,
Candle holders.
where would you put those, Rolls?
For me personally, I'd put them in my living room on my dining table or something, just to
They're very
have a little
cute.
fun. They come in all different shapes and sizes.
Good price point.
Yeah, they are around $30.
Okay,
So,
all right.
affordable for a student.
You've got the lovely frames with color and all sorts of little touches. So I love the fact that you two are doing this
one.
together, and a very nice lamp.
I
This one
love
is
this
great.
lamp. It looks amazing on my desk at school.
Yeah.
And the color is fabulous. So
Love
I like
it.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so just I want the mother and daughter to just stand beside each other because you two are so cute. Aren't they cute, everyone? Aren't they adorable? You did a great job.